No franchise is more synonymous with the Rookie of the Year award than the LA Dodgers, and they may have another one in their midst right here in 2017. Today's guest inside the Edward Jones chatting cage, none other than Cody Bellinger. Cody, we thank you for the time today. And Cody, you're 21 years old. You're wearing Dodger blue. You're the talk of the town. Is all this still a bit surreal for you right now?
Yeah, it's been a little crazy. Starting to soak it in a little bit, during the games and kind of look up. And, yeah, I'm just enjoying the moment right now.
Yeah, absolutely, as well you should. And, Cody, a lot of fans are ready to tee things up with you via webcam, and a lot of fans asking questions as well through the MLB Fans app. So right now, Cody, we're going to start on social media. This is from T. Felix, and a good question here, Cody. Who's been the biggest mentor for you since you've been called up to the big leagues?
It's hard to pinpoint one guy. Honestly, in spring training, they all kind of took me under their wing, and once I got called up, they all made me feel real comfortable. And being a young guy going up to the big leagues, especially for the Dodgers, it could be a little pressure oriented, and so for me, everyone just was super awesome to me, including Doc, and just made it easy on me. Yeah,
this isn't just any team that you're going to. Like you said, this is one of the marquee franchises, not just in baseball, but in all of sports, with the LA Dodgers, of course. And Cody, right now, one of many fans is ready to tee things up. So fans, state your question, please, for Cody Bellinger.
Hi, Cody. I'm wondering what it was like when you first stepped in the batter's box for your first major league at bat.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Everyone told me, once you go up for your first big league at bat, you only do it once. So enjoy it. Look up in the stadium and take a deep breath, and that's what I did. And I got jammed and popped up to short, but it was pretty cool.
Indeed, Cody. And right now we're going to go back to social media. This one from Yo0. And why did you pick the number 35? Is there a special meaning behind that number for you?
My first year in pro ball was 35, and when my dad played, he was also 35. And so, for me, I thought that was just an easy choice. I was 61 in spring training, but I didn't want to stick with that. So, like I said, my dad was 35, and I like 35 as a number, and so I just went with that.
And, Cody, talk about some of the conversations maybe that you've had with your dad, who obviously has that big league experience playing for another marquee franchise like the Yankees.
Yeah, I talk to him every day, whether it's a good day or a bad day. He just tells me to stay even keel, and like I said before, just keep enjoying it, and keep my foot on the gas pedal and keep it going.
Yeah, absolutely. It's certainly a grind and a long season. You got to keep even keel, as you said, as your dad said, of course. Right now, another fan is ready to tee things up. So, fan, tell us where you're from and your question, please, for Dodgers rookie Cody Bellinger.
Hey, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I was wondering what is it like to play alongside Yasiel Puig and Clayton Kershaw and all the Dodger greats?
Yeah, man, it's pretty special. You watch it on TV, and you get to see it, but being on the same field as them and witness it and what they do and their special talents. Kershaw a couple days ago throwing up 10 strikeouts with no walks, and being behind it in left field, it's pretty special. And Puig, he's crazy, and he's fun to talk to and fun to play with.
And is it hard to not almost be in awe some nights, every fifth day when you're watching one of the greatest pitchers on the planet do his thing? Do you have to remind yourself that you still got to be active out there?
Yeah, I think you said it. It may be in between innings, but once you step in between the lines, it's a normal game, and I kind of treat it like a normal game that I've been playing for however long, and just trying to make the play if the ball comes to me.
Absolutely, man. Right now we go back to the fans, and like I said, many of them waiting to ask questions to you, Mr. Bellinger. So right now another fan is ready to go. Your name, your location, and your question, please.
Hey, Cody. My name is Steven. I'm from Chicago. Sorry. So who besides your dad was the biggest MLB inspiration for you growing up?
Yeah, for me, obviously my dad, and, him playing, with the Yankees back then, and the dynasty team, for me, watching Jeter and Pettit and, Mussina and that whole team as a young kid, I just kind of took that in the back of my head growing up, and, just trying to learn what they do. And, I still talk to a few of them, and they gave me some words of encouragement, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, never stop learning, as the saying goes. And right now, Cody, time for the EDJ question of the day, which is you became the fastest Dodger player ever in their storied history to reach 9 career home runs. How would you describe what this remarkable run has been like for you?
Unbelievable. I think some nights you kind of take a step back and just kind of think what's actually going on. And but once I get to the field, I stick with my routine in the cage and on the field, and get my mind and my body right to keep being successful and to not let up.
Absolutely. And Cody, right now back to the MLB Fans app. This one from Melina 4. Amongst that big clubhouse with a lot of personalities, who's the biggest goofball in your midst?
It's got to be Kike. I don't know. A lot of things goes through his mind, but yeah, he's a special guy, but an awesome teammate, and he definitely keeps the attitude light in there.
Yeah, a couple nights ago, I forget who hit a homer for you guys, but they got a shot at Kike in the dugout doing his best. Vince Scully, as whoever it was rounding the bases, it seems like he would certainly win the Goofball Award. Right now, Cody, another fan, is ready to go. So, fan, your name, your location, and your question, please.
Luis from Las Vegas, and my question to Cody is, do you play video games, and if so, what's your favorite video game?
Favorite video game? I used to be all on Call of Duty, but I ordered the new Battlefield, and I played that all off season, and I got pretty addicted. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys get addicted to that game, and you're certainly not alone in that category. And Cody, another question from El Marino 24. How special was it for you getting a custom-made bat when you got called up to the majors?
Yeah, I think that's what you see it in your locker. It's pretty cool that my family was here as well, and for me, I think it's it's pretty special. My family was pretty close, and they could come out and witness it just as much as I am.
And Cody, right now, another question from Twitter this time. This one from an obvious Dodger fan, Fernando Mania LAD. Who's been your least favorite pitcher to face, and why?
Least favorite. I would say I had a hard time off Samardzija. He's got electric stuff, and it's effectively wild. And it's not really a comfortable AB. So I gotta go with him.
Yeah, he's a guy that I think would be on a lot of people's lists. And right now, another question from the MLB Fans app. And amongst non-Dodgers players you don't play with, which player in the big leagues were you most excited to meet?
For me, I think it's a lot of players and a lot of fans. It's Mike Trout. Just the way he goes about the game and how he plays, and obviously he's one of the best in the game. So I actually met him during the little spring training exhibition game in LA. But yeah, he's a special guy and a special player, so it's fun to watch him up close. It
seems like he's this generation's Babe Ruth or Willie Mays, or maybe a combination of the two. That's certainly a good answer there. Right now, Cody, another fan is ready to go. And again, fans, fire up that webcam. Get in line to go one-on-one like this fan. Your name, your location, and your question, please.
Hey, I'm Nick. I'm from Torrance, California. What's up, Cody? I just want to know, what big league park do you look to playing at the most?
For me, obviously, I've actually never been in Dodger Stadium before my debut, so that was special. But I'm looking forward to go to the new Yankee Stadium. I haven't been there. I don't know if we go there this year, but eventually going to the new Yankee Stadium would be pretty special, just because of what I experienced in the old stadium.
Absolutely, that's a place on a lot of players' list for sure. And right now, we're going to go back to social media. A question from Twitter. And this is from Baseball is Life 9. The question is, what's been the coolest moment that you've had on the field since you've been called up to the big leagues?
For me, it was the 3-home run comeback in the ninth inning. That was it's pretty cool to be a part of. I've never been anything close to that. That was an awesome moment, and it was a crazy win.
Absolutely, and Cody, right now another fan is ready to go, as again the fans are lining up plenty of people deep to go one-on-one with Cody Bellinger today, and right now one more is ready to go. So fan, please state your name, location, and your question, please, for Cody Bellinger.
I'm Brian Horn from Lakeport, California, and I was wondering, what's the biggest adjustment is hardest to make going to the big leagues from the minors?
Yeah, for me it's consistency, consistency in the cage and your routine. But for me, it was more just what I was doing in Oklahoma. I felt ready for the big leagues, and up here in the big leagues, the pitchers can hit their spot consistently, and if you don't make the adjustment, you're you're going to suffer. So for me, it's just watching a lot of video of the pitcher I'm going against today and tomorrow, and just seeing what they like to do against lefties, and going and having an attack against them.
It is always a constant learning experience at this level, as you well know, and many players as well. Cody, it's been a lot of fun. Time has flown by. That's going to wrap it up for today. It's been fun for us. Hope it's been fun for you. And good luck the rest of the season in Dodger Blue. Thanks again.
Awesome, guys. Thank you.
All right, Cody Bellinger, LA Dodgers rookie, joining us here today. That wraps up another edition of the Edward Jones Chatting Cage. Join us again next time right here on MLB.com.